What's going on, y'all? It's the Cool Teacher back again, back with another video. What I'm talking about today is how to multiply and the basics of how to multiply. So, like always, let's get a problem up on the desk and let's get started. So since we're talking about the basics, I'm gonna start with something easy. All right. So let's go ahead and do what to do. Let's do 3 times 4. 3 times 4. All right. Now, when I'm doing 3 times 4, one of the good things about multiplication is, before I get to that, is I can do it either way. I can do 3 times 4, or I can do 4 times 3. All right. So, regardless of how we do it, we'll get the same answer. You know, kind of like how in addition, I can do 2 plus 3 is 5, but I can also do 3 plus 2 and it'll still be 5. That's called the commutative property. Basically, no matter how we arrange it, we'll still get the same answer. All right. So what I'll go ahead and do is, this is going to give us an answer. But what I'll go ahead and do is do both of them. So I have 3 times 4 over here. And I'm going to do 4 times 3 over here. Just to show you that we'll get the same answer. Okay? Now, when we multiply, this is where we start to learn. All right, so when we multiply, what we're doing, this number, the 3, is going to represent how many how many circles are in each group. And the groups will be represented by this 4. Okay? So, this tells me I'm going to have 3 circles. And this tells me I'm going to have 4 groups. I know you're probably like, huh? But watch. It'll make a lot of sense once I draw it out. So, I am going to make my 3 circles in 4 groups. Then we count it all up together, and then we get our answer. All right? So, watch me work. Let's go. All right, so 3 circles per group, right? So, first group, 1, 2, 3. Second group, 1, 2, 3. Third group, 1, 2, 3. Fourth group, 1, 2, 3. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle my groups of 3. 1 group of 3, 2 groups of 3, 3 groups of 3, and 4 groups of 3. All right. So now if we look at what we did from our problem, remember this said 3 times 4, right? We said there's going to be 3 per group. So if I look at this light blue color, I have 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 per group. So there's 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. All right. Now I said I was going to have 4 groups, right? So that means I should have 4 big circles around everything. So I have 1 big circle here, and 1 big circle here, and 1 big circle here, and 1 big circle here. So that's a total of 4 big circles. So what I'm looking at in my problem, I see right here. So how do I get my answer? Basically, I would just go ahead and count up all of my small blue circles. All right? Count them all together, and that would be my answer. So let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So our answer should be 12. And there you have it. And that is the essence of how we multiply. All right? Group it up, section it off, count it all together. Bam. All right. So on this side, I'm going to show you that it's basically the same thing. Okay? So this time, our 4 is going to be our number of circles, and our 3 is going to be the number of groups. All right? So it's the same thing that we did over here on this side, but we just kind of switched up how many circles are in each group. All right? So just like I did before, let's go ahead and work it out. Now, I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. I'm going to circle each group right after I'm done. All right? So I have 4 circles, so 1, yikes, not supposed to be red. All right, there you go. So let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can circle the group. Now, a lot of people do it this way so they don't make that many mistakes. Okay? And once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then circle the group. There you go. And last but not least, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you don't have to use circles. You can use whatever shape you want. You can use triangles. You can use squares. You can use little dots. Whatever you want, as long as it's something you can count up in the end. All right. Let's get this circle. And bam. Cool. Now, just like we did over on the left side, what do we have to do? We have to count it all up together. And we're going to count these, sorry, not squares. We're going to count the circles in the middle of each group. All right. Now, just like I did before, just so I can clarify, we just have to, let's go ahead and backtrack to make sure our model's correct. So this arrow is pointing to the 4. So there should be 4 small circles in each group. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, we good on that. All right. And over here, that means there should be 3 large grouped circles. So I have 1 here, 2, and 3. Last one. Bam, we good on that. So now, since our model is straight, we can go ahead and add it all together. So let's add it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, would you look at that? It's exactly like I said. It's going to be 12. Once again, no matter how you do it, you are going to get the same exact answer if you do it correctly, okay? Because multiplication is commutative. I can do it one way or I can do it the other way. So the good thing about that is pick which way is best for you, and you could do it that way. If you like doing it by 3s, do it by 3s. If you want to do it by 4s, do it by 4s. All right? So different problems come about, and you can pick, do I want to use the first number and group those? Or I want the second number and group those? Do I want to? It's totally up to you. All right? Like this video? Like always, like, comment, subscribe. Share this with somebody who might have trouble multiplying. Okay? Because I know it's not the easiest concept right now. But other than that, if you have anything else to tell me, write that down in the comments. Any questions, put that down in the comments. Other than that, this is TheCoolTeacher, and I'm out.